You know, it's kind of funny. The M13 gets a bad rap, and yet the people love the Grau. And I don't understand why when the M13 is actually a better gun than the Grau. But let's take a look at that here in a second after we talk about something real quick. Are you into Call of Duty content? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell just to make sure you get all notifications about all the stuff we have coming out. We have a new loadout coming out every single day and a bunch more other Warzone stuff, so hit that button. So I made a comment about the Grau, about it being one of the worst guns in Warzone, and people really lit me up. But it's got one of the slowest TTKs of any of the ARs, SMGs, or LMGs, especially at a distance. The only gun that is slower is the Kilo after its third drop-off. Second drop-off, the last part of it where it just has no damage whatsoever. But let's take a look at the TTK charts of these comparison guns, and let me show you the gun that I actually use more often than not for long-distance engagements. Because I think I'll surprise you, I'm still using this old faithful. So looking at the TTK charts, the sprint to fire time is irrelevant to us. We want chest fire because we are shooting at a distance. The chance of headshots is a little bit smaller because the headshot target is significantly smaller. That said, the M4 has a significant advantage within about, 44 meters, 45 meters, 44 meters. Once you start hitting kind of beyond that, then you start getting the territory of the Krig being a great rifle. So the metrics that really matter to us is how many shots it's going to take to break these plates. And as we know, there's 100 health base in Warzone, 250 in total with the 3 plates, 50 HP per plate. So we are sitting at 8 total headshots at our last drop off to get a kill with 3 plates, or 12 total chest shots with 3 plates, and still 10 chest shots with 2 plates. This is just extremely slow to get on target and to get your shots and the bullet velocity. Like there's just a lot of factors that go into the Grau being just not a good gun at a distance, even though people say that it is. There are just much better options at a distance that I would much rather use, especially when you consider that the 5.56 profile shares the same bullet velocity across the board. So it's just something to consider there. But as far as loadouts go, the top kill death ratio people on warzonerank.com are running this setup right here. I'm not quite sure I agree with this. It seems to be a fairly decent setup. 50 round mags, you'll notice, have the same ADS time as the 60 round mags. The difference is going to be the 1% change in movement speed, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're changing it by a tenth or so of a point, 0.15 of a difference makes a huge difference in meters per second over time when you're trying to run long distances. But obviously we've got the old standards, the monolithic suppressor, the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel barrel, the Commando foregrip, and fully loaded. The fully loaded can be swapped out for the VLK optic if that is more your speed. And this is definitely a gun that begs to be paired with the Cold War MP5 or the Modern Warfare MP5. Another great option would be the Fennec or the MAC-10, just to make sure you have your movement speed out of the MAC-10 to make your movements. And if you're pairing it with the MAC-10, then what you can do is run these 60 round mags and get your movement speed that way, as long as you're being mindful of what gun you have out in what situation. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like me, be sure to hit that subscribe button because the next video coming out is probably going to be the K31, and you're not going to want to miss that because it is currently dominating Verdansk right now.
You can't